What are you doing, Squirrels? Flipping wild animals. I feel like most people... Oh, there's a deer. Huh. Alright. Anyway. I feel like most people, when they start riding and then they don't know where they are, or if you're like driving and then you don't know where you are, then that's like when the anxiety starts and you're like, oh no, where am I? That's like the second I don't know where I am. Like, I've literally never seen this place before. Where am I? I'm lost-ish. You can always go back the way you came, but you technically don't know where you're going. That's the second it starts getting more fun. Like, if I know where I am and I'm riding a motorcycle, it's pretty boring, to be honest. Like, I'm not having a super great time, but the second I'm like exploring a new place and I don't really know where I am, it's like a light switch turns on and then I'm having fun. It's funny, most of the time I'm doing like super back road stuff like this. Like, I'm out where I legitimately don't know where I am. And most of the time I'm on my 2017 Honda CRF 250L dual sport bike. So I'm hoping for gravel anytime that I'm on that bike. But on this one, not so much. My MT07, I will do gravel, but I'm not stoked about it. The other bike is the complete opposite. Ah, dang it. I don't think I'd actually get to a legitimate gravel road. That's not ideal. What's up, dog? What are the odds that this ends quickly? Probably not very. Yes. Yamaha MT07 on gravel. Would not recommend. That's what we're doing. This bike is so twitchy on gravel. It's almost like it has street tires on a street bike and it's not made for gravel. Weird. Chickens, and back to pavement. So that went pretty well. Now my tires have water and mud on them, which is probably not ideal on a street bike, but technically that turned out okay. So, you know, you're on the middle of nowhere when you have like corners that are this sharp and there's no signs at all. Hashtag no one cares. It's kind of funny, the stuff you don't really pay attention to when you're driving, like all of this ground. There's another deer. This is straight up deer country out here. It's almost like I'm back at my house. Like a million deer where I live. Oh, that was a little squirrely. Yeah, so it's like, if I was in my car, I'd just be driving along and not paying any attention to any of this stuff. Like the gravel in the middle of the road and all that. But when I'm on the street scooter, then you definitely have to watch for that, because you'll be going through a corner and all of a sudden the front and the rear start stepping out because you just hit a gravel patch and it's trying to throw you on the ground. Nice little surprise.